Upon becoming operational, the heavy Gustav necessitated a formidable manpower commitment, engaging around 1,000 soldiers for its effective operation. This requirement exemplifies the considerable logistical challenges encountered by the German military during World War II. Engineered by the prestigious Krupp Steel Works, the cannon not only highlights Germany's advanced industrial capabilities during this tumultuous period but also emerged as a potent symbol of Adolf Hitler's ambitions for military dominance across Europe. However, Heavy Gustav was not completed in time to participate in the initial invasion of France, prompting the Nazis to modify their operational strategy. Consequently, they opted for a surprise offensive maneuver through the Ardennes instead. Measuring nearly 50 meters in length with a diameter of 80 centimeters, the Heavy Gustav ranks among the largest artillery pieces ever constructed. Its colossal dimensions significantly contribute to its unparalleled firepower on the battlefield. Each shell emitted from the Heavy Gustav can weigh up to 7 tons, granting the cannon the capability to obliterate fortified targets with ease. Designed specifically to breach imposing concrete walls and fortified bunkers, its destructive potential was formidable. During the course of World War II, the Heavy Gustav was intended to bolster Nazi operations within the Soviet Union, particularly during the critical siege of Stalingrad. However, its deployment encountered numerous logistical obstacles. Moreover, determining the optimal site for the Heavy Gustav's deployment necessitated the use of reconnaissance aircraft to scout potential locations. This strategy aimed to ensure safety from enemy artillery fire while maximizing the efficacy of firing positions. The assembly process for Heavy Gustav was extensive, requiring the installation of 1,200 meters of railway tracks in addition to the construction of specially designed artificial hills for camouflage, thereby minimizing the risk of detection by enemy forces. The entire operation demanded the involvement of over 5,000 personnel engaged in various essential tasks ranging from assembly to guarding and camouflaging the cannon. This reflects the monumental effort expended on a singular piece of weaponry. In total, the cannon discharged 48 rounds, consuming an astonishing 360 tons of ammunition. However, only a single confirmed hit was recorded, raising critical questions regarding its overall effectiveness. Despite initial skepticism regarding its accuracy, the Heavy Gustav was deployed without undergoing adequate testing. This led to rapid deterioration and rendered it essentially useless after only a few discharges. Ultimately, the Heavy Gustav served as a propaganda tool for Hitler's vision of military prowess, despite its numerous strategic shortcomings, vividly illustrating the disconnect that often exists between perception and reality in the theater of warfare. The Heavy Gustav featured a remarkable 32-meter barrel, boasting an impressive shooting range of 47 kilometers. This design exemplified the advanced artillery technology of its era. Constructing the Heavy Gustav demanded significant manpower, requiring 4,000 workers for its setup and an additional 1,200 soldiers for operation. This underscores the vast resources dedicated to its development. However, despite its formidable design, Heavy Gustav was not operational in time for the planned invasion of France, forcing the Nazis to pivot to alternative military strategies. The Heavy Gustav cannon stretches nearly 50 meters in length and features a diameter of 80 centimeters, marking it as an imposing artillery piece. Its ammunition shells weigh as much as 7 tons each. Testing on the Heavy Gustav revealed its extraordinary destructive capability, as it could create craters up to 32 meters deep in concrete. This level of devastation was aimed at compromising enemy defenses. Nevertheless, the Heavy Gustav's arrival came too late to influence the fall of France, with German forces already engaged on other fronts. Its intended utility primarily shifted towards the Soviet front. Selecting an appropriate location for the cannon was essential, necessitating it be distanced from enemy artillery to evade detection. This required reconnaissance planes to ensure optimal positioning. The operation necessitated the laying of 1,200 meters of railway tracks, employing 2 massive locomotives to transport the cannon, as its barrel could not rotate for targeting adjustments, complicating logistics. Camouflage played a crucial role in maintaining the cannon's secrecy, leading soldiers to construct artificial hills and trenches. Additionally, a specialized unit known as the smoke troop was deployed to generate smoke screens against aerial surveillance. Ultimately, the cannon fired a total of 48 shots, achieving only 3 hits. This raised considerable doubts regarding its effectiveness and accuracy, indicating a questionable impact on military operations. Military officials harbored concerns about the cannon's accuracy prior to its deployment, fearing almost negligible chances of hitting targets due to its considerable size and range. Insufficient testing further diminished its operational effectiveness. Even as a strategic failure, Heavy Gustav functioned as a propaganda tool for Hitler, projecting an image of unstoppable German warfare. Its final demonstrations emphasized spectacle over military practicality.